Hello fellow Smashers, this is FS Smash. Welcome back to another round of XX amount of days until Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out. We are currently 35 days away from Fire Emblem Three Houses releasing. Our topic for today is the removal of a second generation. This topic came up to me after a user talked about how Awakening of Fate's second generation brought them back to play these games. This comment was made on my video about 3 more things to be more hyped about for Fire Emblem Three Houses. One of my points was that we wouldn't get child units, rather a 5-year time skip. Now, I can see why people see it as a deep, complex mechanic that can bring people back into playing these games. Fire Emblem 4 did it better. But after Awakening's pretty subpar implementation of child units as a plot point, along with there being some strong cast members like Lucina, Indigo, Severa, and Owain, while the rest feeling a bit weak when you put them up against them, they were still pretty okay for what they were. Fates, on the other hand, I know some people are tired of Fates bashing, but this is a genuine problem of the game. The forced implementation of the children, only for fan service rather than not for the plot, character building, or world building for that matter, they felt extremely weak and uninteresting for me to actually care for them. At least Awakening made me care for them. In Fates, that's a different story. Now bringing this back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, and why I think the exclusion of child units is a good thing, is what we got a replacement for, the 5-year time skip. This opens up to a plethora of different scenarios for world building, plot, character building, and not rather just having a bunch of characters to fill the void. This 5-year time skip can give characters more depth and enrich everything about the cast, keep the plot intact, and more, rather than just forcing child units once more and having all the students married to make God-sent children. Another key thing to note is that we have multiple paths for each house, and I imagine they have their own events in the 5-year time skip as you follow the house you picked and you see them through those 5 years. So this you see them after those 5 years. So this makes it even better. And the whole stepping away from marrying characters together and child units together, I feel is a right step in the direction in focus of good plot and characters, and it's a bold move, I gotta say, to remove, to some people's eyes, a key feature that brought a lot of Fire Emblem fans into the mainstream. Brought Fire Emblem into the mainstream. Well, those are my opinions. Feel free to comment what you guys think of the second generation not being in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Or do you have something else in mind? Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you check out my other videos like my last video talking about if Fire Emblem Three Houses delay was worth it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, it helps a ton, and subscribe if you enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses content. See you fellow smashers in the next battle.